Does setting up a smart home seem way too confusing? Just too many gadgets and too many apps? Well, I got good news for you if you're an Apple user. There's actually a really simple solution, and that's Apple Home, also known as HomeKit. And it's going to be the easiest way for you to get started. Stay tuned. I'll teach you exactly what HomeKit is, how it works, and what you will need to get your new Apple smart home up and running, and to make sure it just works every single time. Let's get started. So first, what is Apple Home? Apple Home is Apple's smart home platform. It connects all of your devices into one easy app. Locks, lights, sensors, cameras, thermostats, and even garage doors are all going to be in one spot. You can control everything with your iPhone, your Apple Watch, or just ask. The goal is simple: make your smart home smarter without making it complicated. You might be asking yourself, okay, why should I go with Apple Home to begin with? Well, first off is privacy. Apple builds everything with encryption and security. Second, it's seamless. Your iPhone, your watch, your HomePod, all your devices all just talk to each other without extra apps or logins. Next thing is speed. Many HomeKit devices run locally in your house on your network. You just don't have any lag, which is great. Fourth is Matter support. New Matter devices work with Apple Home, making it easier to find compatible devices. Now that we know what it is, what do we need to get started? Well, before you start adding devices, you need the basics. The first thing is you're going to need an iPhone or iPad running the latest operating system. The next thing you're going to need is a home hub. That is either going to be a HomePod, HomePod Mini, or an Apple TV, and it's required for automations or controlling your home remotely. The third thing you're going to need is really strong Wi-Fi. If you have Thread devices, your HomePod Mini, or your Apple TV will act as a border router to keep things reliable. The fourth thing you're going to need is iCloud. Your Apple ID syncs your home setup across devices, so two-factor authentication must be turned off. Now that we have a basic understanding of what HomeKit is and what we will need to get HomeKit started, you now might be thinking, okay, what can it actually do? Here are 3 easy examples of some things that you could potentially do once you have everything up and running. The first one's a good morning scene. Okay, you wake up, your lights fade, your coffee maker turns on, and your thermostat adjusts, all without you touching anything. Next thing could be in away mode. When you leave your home, your doors lock automatically, potentially turn off lights, and your cameras arm automatically. Another example could be sunset lighting. So let's say you have some outdoor lights that you want to turn on at dusk every single day, so you never come home to a dark home. These are just some examples of some very simple automations that you could do to make your home feel smart right from day one. Earlier in the video, I teased the fact that things are going to work perfect all the time. In all reality, that's just not the case, because there's a lot of devices and things just happen. So the nice thing that I really like about HomeKit is it's very easy to get notifications that tells you when a device is or is not responding. And normally those troubleshooting steps to get a device back online is really not that difficult. Stay tuned for future videos in the series where I'll dive a little bit deeper into steps you need to take as far as overall troubleshooting. With the basics of HomeKit understood, it's now time to start building our setup. Watch my next video in this series, HomeKit Starter Guide, where I'm going to show you exactly what devices to buy to start building out a rock solid starter setup. Click on the screen for that next video. If this one helped you out, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next video in this HomeKit series. Until the next one.